S13SX. At least that's what I call it right now. I don't know what else to call it for the meantime. I got the idea of making this video because of what happened at a past drift event over here in Washington. It's kind of unfortunate. A guy asked me for a ride, which I don't know why. It's only a stock KA in this car. But when he couldn't get out of the vehicle, he ended up stepping on my seats and plopping out the window. Now, I don't care who you are, rich or poor, spoiled or not, made it on your own, built not bought, I don't care. But you don't disrespect someone else's property. That is just, you know, rule 101 in anything. Just don't. If you guys have been following, you guys know that these are all 100% authentic seats directly from Japan, from the Bride factory. These are all handmade to order. So this one is the new 2018 model edition for the Zeta 3 seats in the blue. And this is the 2017 Bride Japan edition for the carbon aramid shell on the Gaius 2. So if you guys don't know the difference on these, the blue Zetas are for this car. Just couldn't get the seat bracket to slide all the way up, so I swapped it out with this for my girlfriend. But the glitter back is different on the Zeta 3s for the 2018 model. It's a fixed back with high bolsters. It's pretty wide, but it fits good. They come with new option sizes now for like bigger waist size, for the larges and for the smalls. This is right in the regular medium range, probably 34, 36 waist size, probably the max can fit. Then you got this bad boy right here, the Gaius 2. This is the Japan edition with the special carbon aramid back. It's also got very high bolsters, similar to the Zeta 3, but doesn't quite like round off. It kind of sticks up really, really high to give you that good hold. Plus this one's reclinable, so you have this handle right here, this little switch. How much do these seats run for? Well, those, if you guys know, run for at least about $1,000, around that price range. They run around there depending on the material. And for this one, if you get like the basic FRP, it's gonna be around $1,500. But this one in the carbon aramid roughly goes around to up to $2,000. I paid around $2,200 for one of these. And I have the other one, the Stradia 2, with the lower side bolsters, which is in the S14, and I'll show you guys in a second. Walk over here. You don't have big bolsters on this one. On this Bride seat, I have extra goodies attached to it, mainly because it is a passenger side seat, and people don't really know how to climb in. It's got the leather protectors. And this one was pretty cool. I forgot about this right there. This is for the Zeta 3 seat for the next time for those people who try to ride. You know what? Maybe I just won't give ride-alongs. All right, but the cool part about this one is I have this, the Bride seat back cover. This is also a carbon aramid shell, roughly around $2,200 for one of these without shipping. But I got one of these. It's for the Zeta 3 back. I'm supposed to put it on this and the glitter back, and it's supposed to cover it up. It was specifically designed for this seat, but I just kind of made it fit in here to protect the carbon fiber. I think it looks dope. Most common question I get all the time is, are they real? Is it worth it? They're all the same. Doesn't matter where it's from, China or Japan or Taiwan or Philippines or Canada. But to be honest, there is a difference, and it is all in the quality and in the safety. So I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm not gonna go into the details on how replicas are made these days. Before, replica Bride seats or Brid seats used to be very, very apparent. You could tell by the way they paint their glitter backs, the material they use, the buckle holes, that's all in the past. Replica companies have gotten really, really good these days, so it's almost impossible to tell. Now that being said, that doesn't mean the exterior looks of a Brid seat is exactly the same as an authentic one. There are still some differences, but that's not the point what I'm gonna go into today. The biggest difference is the safety portion of it. These seats are designed to handle racing usage. The Brid Zeta 3s, these are actually FIA approved, so they are meant for road racing and for track usage as well. This one not so much, but you can still use it for any event. Now they're also structurally designed to handle any accidents that may happen during the race or during the course of driving your vehicle. Now replica seats, they may look almost as good as the real, but they're the reason why they're replica, and then the reason why they're so freaking cheap. Now the replica versions, you probably get them for around $200. I don't know, eBay sells them for so many different prices these days. I don't even check eBay anymore. So if you guys are still looking on eBay to buy stuff, I would start stop in that habit and start actually looking for real parts on the actual site, sold by actual authorized retailers. And if you're gonna risk your life over some $200 seats, I'd highly recommend you guys just put the stock seats back in. They are much more safer, have better peace of mind, and they're a lot comfortable. You don't want to run these types of seats if you don't know what it's like. Getting in and out of these things every single day, if it is your daily driver, is annoying, especially if you have a roll cage. This isn't the only brand out there. This is just my particular brand that I love to get just because I grew up watching a lot of hot version or option videos and the magazines, and a lot of cars in Japan use Brid seats. But there's other brands out there like Sparco, Recaro, OMP, even NRG and PBM. Some seats are a lot more affordable and they still come from a good brand, which is I highly recommend going with. Save your money, save your coin for something quality, for it's your safety. Getting back to the question, are these seats worth it? Are Brid seats worth it? To me, yes, they are. The fitment, me being about 5'10" at a 34 waist size, 33, they fit perfectly. I like it. The bolsters, they hug me in well. The seat's very lightweight and the quality is very good. It's something, a brand that I can trust. I know there's a lot of different seat brands out there for different price points, much cheaper as well, but to each their own. That's my piece on the Brid seats, if they're worth it or not. If you guys like this, leave a like, hit the like button, put a comment down below, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. This is what I'm talking about. Get out of these damn things. It's just so low. This one especially is a butt to get in and out of.